This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
For now, let it be. It'll be too confusing and create an issue.
Concessions are going to be closing at 10:15. So if you want to get out there and enjoy some good snacks, what do we have left, Mike? We have a little bit of everything left, they said. So get on out there and enjoy some good food. Go pay them a visit. They love visitors over there. They do. Heat sheets going up. 17.5, stock buggy is first. C Main. 17.5, stock buggy. C Main is first. All right, we got C Main buggy up. So if you are not in the C Main buggy, hop off the driver's stand, please. I need my two-wheel, excuse me, I need my 17.5 two-wheel drive A Main buggers, Hug and Tug, Hamburg, Gavin, Sean, Don, Jamie, and Braden. All them buggers. Need them out there.
Julian Nestor, Zebulon Briner, Ian Rickenbaugh, Isaiah Miser, Chaz Ocker, James Kruger.
Yeah, that's a good question. Where do we want them lined up? Yeah, let's do it through the center section. All right, racers, pull up on my friend. I need Julian up on Isaac, please. Pull up on Isaac, please. Julian. Yep. I like it. After Julian's Ian. He's there. After Ian is James. Back him up just a little bit. After James is Zeb. After Zeb is Isaiah. And after Isaiah is Chaz. Got all my buggers out there. Thank you, buggers. All right, I need Jamie. Are you out there, Jamie? Maybe Jace can cover under the cross for you. You got under the cross. All right, on the back right corner, Gavin. Gavin, you're on 3. Okay. On the tone in less than 5. Here they come. Ian, the leader, having a bobble, giving James a chance to the inside, and he takes it. Julian pulling right up on the heels of Ian now. Top two bump, top two bump. It's James, Ian, Julian, Zeb, Isaiah, and Chaz. James with the small bobble gives Ian a chance to pull right up on him. Here's the spot trace for 1 and 2 down through the center section of the track. Ian having a bobble, having to single it. James having a little bit of a bobble. Here they come 1 and 2. And number 3, Julian right now on the end of that train as they come over the long tabletop. About a second separates 1, 2, and 3. Here they come through the center section. James 1, Ian 2, Julian 3. Julian getting it right. All three of them, nose to tail they come. Julian trying to come to the inside. He gets it, but gives it back to Ian. Ian holding his line. James, in the meanwhile, enjoying some breathing room. Wanting to pull out with a little bit of a bobble on James' part. Ian pulling right up on the back side of him. Here they come, 1, 2, 3 over the center section of the track. James having a bobble, getting it wrong, back onto his wheels. Ian taking advantage of it. Julian pushing hard to stay right on the back end of him. Julian gets it right, Ian gets it wrong. James gets in front of Ian now. This is for the bump up spot. Oh,
After
Ian
2 minutes,
punting.
The top drivers
A little
are
bit of a
James
racing
Kruger
incident.
in
No
first
dirty
place,
driving there.
followed
That
by
happens.
Ian Rickenbaugh in second place, followed
Wheel
by
to wheel
Julian
racing. Watch
Nestor in
the
third
end of the front
place.
stretch. Watch the end of the front stretch. All clear. James having a little bit of a bobble. Oh no, he broke? Did he break? Oh no. Dirty dog. Julian out front. James in second in that bump up spot right now. Zeb trying to push to maybe see if he can get up into that bump up spot. James is on the back side of the track, coming through the center section now, onto the right-hand section of the track, across the long tabletop. Julian, the green buggy with yellow wheels along
After
the back
3
section
minutes,
now,
the
up
top
through the center
drivers are
section,
Julian Nestor in
past
first
the Duff
place,
Man, now
followed
onto the
by
long
James
tabletop.
Kruger in second place, followed by Zebulon Briner in third place.
Oh, that's 1 and 2 now. Oh, James nose diving it in. He needs some help. There he gets it. Julian having a bobble out over the edge. Here they come. Now it's a race, 1 and 2. Keep going, dude. You have a minute left if you can nurse it to home.
After 4 minutes,
Shock broke, but
the
you can
top
nurse it.
drivers are Julian Nestor in
Just
first
nurse it
place,
home.
followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by
Zeb
Zebulon
has a
Briner
chance
in
to
third
get
place.
that bump up spot. Julian with a front broken shock. He's trying to nurse it home, seeing if he can keep that bump up spot. Zeb, being like a tiger shark in the water, smells blood. He's trying to pursue his bump up spot. The crowd goes wild. Julian doing a great job of driving with a front shock busted. Old Julian flat landing it, but getting a fortunate break. Zeb in the purple. Chaz, you're done. Julian, you're done. Zeb, you're done. Isaiah, you're done. And James, you're done. That's a wrap. James, Julian, Zeb. I need the three of you for podium pictures. James, Julian, and Zeb. Congratulations to James and Julian getting those bump up spots.
Up next, race number 2.
I need race number 2,
17.52
17.5 short course.
WDSCTB main. Blake Smith.
Breeden Benner's not in this one, so Wally Walrus will be sitting on TQ. Go ahead and check in, racers. Go ahead and check in for me.
Casey Leitzel. Wally Walrus.
Where's my paperwork?
Brad Zeckman. Scott Lenig.
Julian, you are at, I think you're at 1. Julian's at 1, Ian's at 2, James is at 3, Zeb at 4, Isaiah at 5, Chaz at 6, please. All right, we'll have to find you a volunteer. I need a volunteer, Marshall, if I could, to help at cone 5, please. Cone 5.
I got it.
Thank you, Xander. All right, I got Wally on 1. Wally, where are you at? That's you? Okay. Wally on 1, Isaac on 2. Go ahead and move up, Isaac. Isaiah on 3. Leave 3 open for Isaiah. He's coming. Rick on 4, right here. Yep, right here. After Rick is Scott. After Scott is Brad. After Brad is Casey. After Brad is Casey. Yep, and then Blake. There we go. All right, as soon as Isaiah's out, I got my marshals in position. Thank you so much, marshals. This is the B main short course stock racing. Bump up spot goes to the top 2.
Isaiah Miser.
We got Isaiah there. There he is on his tape. All right. Racers in less than 5. On your toes, marshals, please. On your toes. Good marshaling, Julian. Thank you. Isaiah getting to that inside spot, trying to take it. Gets a little bit of bumping and grinding. Go ahead, that's a racing incident. You'll just tie up traffic, Isaiah. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. It's Wally, Scott, Isaac, Rick, Isaiah, Brad,
After 1
Casey,
minute,
Blake,
the
and
top drivers are
not
Wally
Breeden.
Walrus in first place, followed by Scott Lenig in second place, followed by Isaac Niemand in third place.
Five-minute main here, 5-minute main. It's Wally, Scott, Isaac, Rick, Brad, Isaiah, Casey, and Blake. What happened? Isaiah, what happened? Wally out front, Isaac right on his heels.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Wally Walrus in first place, followed by Isaac Niemann
Isaac getting
in
it
second
wrong over that
place,
center double.
followed by Scott Lenig in third place.
Right now, Isaac and Walrus with a good lead out front. They want to play it smart, that they don't get in each other's way and they don't lose their bump up spots. Walrus getting it wrong over that long back double, collecting himself, getting back into it now. Now Isaac out front, followed by Walrus, then Scotty, Rick, Brad, Casey, Blake, and Isaiah.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Isaac Niemann in first place, followed by Wally Walrus in second place, followed
now
by
Walrus
Scott
and
Lenig in
Scott
third
are in a
place.
battle back there for that bump up spot. Walrus getting it wrong. Scott coming to the inside. I think what I see is Scott coming up into that bump up spot now. Isaac out in clear sailing, enjoying a little bit of breathing room. Indeed, Scott has moved up into that bump up spot. Here they come, 2 and 3 over the back right-hand section of the track. Scott in the white and black paint scheme, Wally Walrus in the red, white, and blue paint scheme. Here they come over the long tabletop onto the left-hand side of the track. Now Rick starting to reel Wally Walrus in. He wants a part of the action. Scott getting it wrong again. Mid-air collision, totally incidental. Now Rick coming in onto the inside. Rick smelling a little bit of an opportunity
After 4 minutes,
for a bump
1
up
second,
spot. He is.
The top drivers are Isaac Niemann in first place, followed by Wally Walrus in second place, followed by Scott Lenig in third place.
Scott trying to push hard. He wants that bump up spot back. Walrus crossing the start finish line now. Scott coming across now. 4 seconds separates them. Walrus with a bobble, giving a big opportunity for Scott. About 2 laps will remain under their belts. Scott getting collected. Walrus having a bobble as well. Here they come side by side. It looks like, more than likely, they will be racing to the finish line. Wally Walrus getting it wrong. Scott coming to the inside. 3, 2, 1. Scott getting the bonus lap. Wally Walrus getting hung up, and that is a wrap. Isaac, you're done. Scott, you're done. Wally Walrus, you're done. Blake, you're done. Scott, you're done. Scott, you're bumping up. Isaac, Scott, and Rick, I need you for the podium. Wally Walrus losing it, the podium spot at the last second. Rick coming into that number 3 spot. Isaac, Scott, and Rick, I need you for podium pictures. Tough break for Wally Walrus, losing it there at the very
Up
last
next,
second.
Race number 3.
I need my novice B-main
Novice.
racers.
B-main. Kurt Yoder. Stella Stroop. Hunter Leitzel. Justin Mays.
All right, once you're checked in, racers, start getting lined up. Stella, yep, you're right at the right
Greg
spot.
Perkins.
Kurt, number 2. Justin, number 3. Asia, number 4. Hunter, number 5. George, number 6. Sure. If you can help me get help me get them lined up. This is my heat sheets. I got Stella
Terry
on
Huff.
1. She's right. Kurt's on 2. She's right. Justin, he's on 3. Justin, is that you in 3rd? Justin? That's Justin there in the yellow 3rd. Asia's in 4th. Leave spot for Asia. She's coming. Asia's 4. Hunter's 5. He's there. After Hunter's George. George is right. 6. Terry, 7. Is that you, Terry, in the black? Yep. Terry, 7. Solly, 8. Logan, 9. Logan, 9. Is he out there? Or did they leave? Is that you, Logan, in the buggy? Okay. And then Sean Walters, 9. And Greg Perkins. Yep. All right. Do I have my marshals? I need, let me see. Braden is not in this one. Wally, 1. Isaac, 2. Isaiah, 3. Rick, 4. Scott, 5. Brad, 6. Casey, 7. And Blake, 8. I got them all. All right, racers, on the tone in less than 5.
Dad, how do I get this sway bar popped in? I'm trying, but
Why would your battery not charge quicker?
hold on.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Kurt Yoder in first place, followed by Hunter Leitzel in second place, followed by Justin Mays in third place.
Dad, are you able to get this thing? Sway bar? I'm almost done. I just need to pop that sway bar in. Oh, that's like the hardest way to do it. Well, that's just how, like,
What's up, Jim?
see the needle nose? So it's got 50. Thank you. I've got to get back on all these.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Kurt Yoder in first place, followed by Hunter Leitzel in second place, followed by Asia O'Brien in third place.
All right, it's Hunter, Kurt, Asia, Justin, Greg, George, Stella, Terry, Sean, Solly, and Logan. We got Hunter Leitzel out there with the fast lap. Kurt Yoder in the number 2. Uh-oh. Kurt losing a wheel, but we're going to get him back on. Race number
After
4
3 minutes,
is
1
two-wheel
second,
drive
the top
mod
drivers
buggy.
are Hunter
Two-wheel drive
Leitzel in
mod
first
buggy
place,
is up next.
followed by Kurt Yoder in second place,
Xander
followed by
Neiman,
Asia
if
O'Brien
you are
in third
possibly
place.
able to help me run the computer. Xander Neiman, maybe?
I'm gonna go no front wing for this race.
What?
So I'm going no front wing for this race. Just so I can get this done on time and stuff.
Hunter Leitzel out front, followed by
After
Asia,
4
George,
minutes, 1
Justin,
second,
Greg.
The top drivers are Hunter Leitzel in first place, followed by Asia O'Brien in second place.
Xander,
followed
can you
by
run
George
this next
Santa
race
in
for
third
me?
Place.
Can you run this next race for me? Now Justin reeling in Asia. He wants that bump up spot. We'll see if she can hold on to it. Justin in the yellow. Now Justin taking over that number 2 spot.
I'm up in 10 seconds.
Yeah, just unplug it. We'll deal with it later. Make sure to put your screw back in. Justin, you're done. Asia, you're done. Hunter, you're done. George, you're done. Hunter, Justin, Asia, you are my podium. Greg, Stella, Kurt, you're done. Hunter, Justin, Asia, I need you for podium pictures. Sean, you're done. Logan, you're done. I just need Terry. Cross the line. There he goes, and that's a wrap. Great job, great job. I need those top 3 for pictures, please. Top 3
Up
for
next,
pictures.
Race number 4. 2WD Mod Buggy. A main.
Okay, so this will be the 2-wheel mod buggy, A main. We're gonna need Dawn, Jim, Aaron, James, Dan, Julian, and Braden. We're gonna need those marshals from that last race. I'm gonna need Stella at the 1 cone, Kurt at the 2, Justin at the 3, Asia at the 4, Hunter at the 5, George at the 6,
Aaron
Terry
Benner.
at the 7, and Solomon at the 8.
Don Hillard.
Let's get everybody
Manos.
checked in here.
Dan Myers. James Kruger.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries
Just-
Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Can I get my marshals back out there? I will need Stella at the 1, Kurt at the 2, Justin at the 3, Asia at the 4, Hunter at the 5, George at the 6, Terry at the 7, and Solomon at the 8. And can I get someone out there to help line up? Okay. Dawn in the 1, Jim is in the 2, Aaron is in the 3, James is in the 4, Dan in the 5, and Braden is in the 6.
And I'm sitting in on this one, Bill Huff.
Oh.
Add him. Did you cross the line, Bill?
Do I just write him switch class to 2-wheel or move to driver to race? Because last time we did this, it was wrong.
Switch to 2-wheel mod. And then register. What's that?
Register add driver.
Yeah.
Bill Huff.
Okay.
And
So-
that's 2-wheel mod under his name, right?
Yes. It'll be Dawn in the 1, Jim in the 2, Aaron in the 3, James in the 4, Dan in the 5, Braden in the 6, and Bill in the 7. We got it lined up? Okay. We'll be starting this race in less than 5. This is your 2-wheel mod buggy. Watch front straight. All clear. This is your 2-wheel mod buggy class. This is your A main. This is an 8-minute main. So far, we're about 45 seconds in here. We got Aaron leading the pack, followed by his son Braden, and then Don, Jim, Bill, James, Dan.
After
Watch
1
the
minute,
middle, watch the middle.
the top drivers
All
are
clear.
Aaron Benner in first place, followed by Braden Benner in second place, followed by Don Hillard in third place.
Now Jim took that third spot from Don, and Bill took the fourth spot. So Don's in fifth now. Aaron's still in the number one, followed closely by Braden. They're about nose to tail, coming through that tabletop. Now over the back double. That's your 1 and 2. Don's now back up to the 3, followed by James, Dan, Bill, Jim. Now Braden taking over that number 1 spot from Aaron. Aaron got it a little bit wrong here on the front of the tabletop. But he's right back on Braden.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Braden Benner in first place, followed by
Braden
Aaron
getting
Benner
a
in
little
second
bobble there,
place,
but
followed
he got
by
himself
Don Hillard in
back
third
on his
place.
wheels. Aaron is slowly catching up to Braden. It's Braden, Aaron, Don, James, Jim, Dan, and Bill. Right now, Don with that fast lap of a 14.9. Your 1 and 2 coming around to go over the front tabletop. The father-son battle. Watch on the front straight, watch on the front straight. All clear. Braden right now holding out.
After 3 minutes 1 second,
There's plenty
the
of time
top
left
drivers
right
are
now.
Braden Benner in first place, followed by Aaron Benner
Braden
in
just
second
ran it
place,
the hot lap of the
followed
race
by
with a
Don Hillard in third
14.7.
place.
So it's Braden, Aaron, Don, Dan, James, Bill, and Jim. In the middle, Braden takes a bobble, letting his dad get around. Now he's going to play catch-up. Will he be able to catch Aaron in the time here? Aaron got himself a little bit of breathing room here, but he's dealing with a little bit of traffic. So does Aaron, Braden, Don, Dan, James, Jim, and Bill. On the front straight, on the front straight, on the front straight, all clear.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Aaron Benner in first place, followed by Braden Benner in second place,
Braden right now is
followed
7
by
seconds
Don Hillard in
behind.
third place.
He is trying all he can to catch up right now. Now Don's trying to catch up to Braden right behind him. He's right behind him. Aaron gained himself a little bit of space here, but now, yeah, he's gained a little bit of space here, and Braden is coming through the.
After 5
front
minutes
now,
2
and,
seconds,
Aaron
the
is
top
over
drivers are
the
Aaron
middle
Benner in
tabletop.
first place, followed by Braden Benner
Now
in
Jim
second
ran the
place,
fast lap of the race with
followed
a
by Don Hillard in
14.4.
third place.
Don now taking over that number 2 from Braden. But Braden right on his heel, and Don makes a bobble in the back double. This is a good battle for 2 and 3 right now. Aaron gaining himself a little bit of room here. There is 2 minutes left. Oh, and now Don running the fast lap of the race with a 14.3.
After 6 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Aaron Benner in first place,
Braden is trying to
followed
keep
by
that number
Braden
2
Benner
spot
in
from
second
Don,
place,
but Don is coming up on him
followed by
fast.
Don Hillard in third place.
Now Don, I think, gets around Braden here. Braden made a little bit of bobble in the front. Aaron is getting himself a pretty big lead here. But there's still time left. I was correct. Don took that number 2 spot from Braden. And he now gained himself about a 6-second lead from Braden. Now Braden's shaving away some time. Braden made a little bit of bobble over that back double, but he's back on his wheels.
After 7 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Aaron Benner in first place, followed by Don Hillard in second place,
Aaron
followed
trying
by
to come
Braden
up on a
Benner
lap
in
here
third
on
place.
Braden. But Don is slowly creeping up here on Aaron. He's been shaving off time here. Aaron is only up by about, he's up by like 8 seconds. So with about 10 seconds left here, drivers. Aaron just stays clean. I think he has got this one. These will be your final lap, drivers. These will be your final laps. Aaron, you are done. Braden, you are done. And Bill, you are done. Don, you are done. James, you are done. Jim, you are done. And Dan, you are done. That is a race. So Aaron gonna take that one. Don in the number 2. Braden in the 3. So we'll need those top 3 for pictures. Top 3 for pictures. Good race.
Up next, race number 5. Mod SCT. A main. Up next, race number 6. 17.52 WD buggy. B main. Up next, race number 5. Mod SCT. A main. Mason Schaefer. Jamie Groff. Jason Hausman. Elijah Frank. Rooster. Weston Hoffman. Rick Smith. Scott Leonard. Wally Walrus.
If I could get a volunteer to help cover for me, I would greatly appreciate it, please. I was cone number 3. Is someone willing to cover cone number 3 for me? I need Don on 1, Jim on 2, Aaron on 3, James on 4, Dan on 5, Julian on 6, Braden on 7. Braden, cover 3 for me. Just cover 3. Oh, Bill, you have that for me? Thank you. All right. Don's coming. Jerry. All right. Racers, you're in right order? Or do you need help? It's Jerry, then Jamie, Weston, then Jason, Mason, then Scott. They're right up to you, James. They're correct up to you. Then Wally, he's correct. Then Rooster, he's correct. Elijah, and then Rick. Yeah, we're good. All right, racers, this is an 8-minute main. 8-minute main. Julian, are you covering 6? James has got it. Jim's got it. Okay, that's fine. All right, in less than 5. On your toes, marshals. This is your mod short course. Thank you again for everyone just doing an incredible job getting out there and marshaling. I am so grateful to all of you. Things have gone really great tonight. It's Jerry, Weston, Jason, Mason, Jamie, Elijah, Scott, Rooster, Rick, and Wally. All right, Jerry T., our leader, coming up through the center of the track now over the short tabletop. Weston behind him in the purple. Jason in the 3rd spot. Jerry T. across the start-finish line. Weston across the start-finish line. Jason across the start-finish line. About a second and a half separates 1, 2, and 3. Remember, leaders, your leader is the white and blue. Elijah, that's the leader coming up on you, just so you know.
Followed by Jason Hausman in 3rd place.
Okay, bud. Thank you. See ya. There goes the leader. That's number 2. Thank you, racers. Number 3 is the blue and yellow. Blue and yellow across the short tabletop now. That's your 3rd place racer. He's in a battle. I know all of you are. Thank you, Scott. Well done. You're good. Everyone good. Oh, the tangled of death. It's a racing incident. It happens. It's unfortunate, but it does. Jamie up into that 3 spot now. Jason right behind him.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in 1st place, followed by Weston Hoffman
Jerry
in
Tobias,
2nd
your
place,
white and blue truck on the
followed by
back
Jamie
right-hand
Groff
section
in 3rd
now,
place.
coming up close over the short tabletop he goes. That's your leader coming up on you, Wally, and Elijah. That's your leader. That's your leader. Behind you, Elijah. That's your leader. Thank you. Weston, number 2. He's right behind you in the purple and blue. The race for 3 and 4 is on the left-hand side of the track, now coming through the long doubles 3. Right there's behind him, long double 3. Weston in the purple behind you, Rick. He's number 2. Thank you, Rick. It's Jerry, then Weston. 1.7 seconds separates them. We'll see what it is when they come around.
After 3 minutes 1 second,
After 3 minutes,
the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in 1st place, followed by Weston Hoffman in 2nd place, followed by Jamie Groff
Jerry
in 3rd
legging
place.
out his lead a little bit, has it out to a 1-9 now. Oh, that's 2nd place. That's 2nd place. Thank you, Bill.
Leftover fruit from the kitchen, they were giving it away, so I figured I'd bring it over here. I don't want it.
You don't want any of it?
I already took some pieces of chicken off of it. I figured you guys would eat it.
I didn't eat dinner. Thank you. Running order, Jerry, Weston, Jamie, Jason, Mason, Scott, Rick, Rooster, Wally, and Elijah. What was that?
After 4 minutes 1 second,
Oh, thank you,
the
sir.
top drivers are Jerry Tobias in 1st place, followed by Weston Hoffman in 2nd place, followed by Jamie Groff in 3rd place.
Thanks, ma'am. Oh, sure. Yeah. Braden, can you run this? Are you up next too, Isaac? Do you mind wait till this is done? It's Jerry, Weston, Jamie, Jason, Mason, Scott, Rooster, Rick, Wally, and Elijah. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Jerry, your leader, coming across the start-finish line now. In just a little bit, going to be coming up on some rogue traffic, some lap traffic. That's your leader behind you, and he gets a small
After 5
benefit
minutes,
from
1
a huge
second,
tangle up.
The top drivers are Jerry
Scott,
Tobias
just as a
in
heads up,
first
that's the
place,
leader behind you. Thank you, sir.
followed by
Well
Weston
done.
Hoffman in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Help in the center. Thank you, Don. Second place is the white and purple truck coming across the small pump up. Now over the long tabletop he comes. Two minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Your leader is the white and blue truck coming across the start-finish line now. Thanks for giving him a little room there, Wally Walrus. Here he comes over the short tabletop. Weston pushing hard. That's your number 2. Number 2 is the purple and white. The leader's coming up on you, Rooster and Elijah. That's the leader coming up on you.
The top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Weston Hoffman in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Thank you. Well done, Elijah and Rooster. Well done. A minute 19 left, a minute 19 left. It's Jerry, Weston, Jamie, Jason, Mason, Scott, Rick, Wally, Rooster, and Elijah.
After 7 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Weston Hoffman in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Thank you, Scott. Excellent move. Great sportsmanship. Second place is the purple and white. He is behind a battle for 2 and 3. Jamie and Jason in a battle out there. Jason trying to push hard to reel Jamie in. About 30 seconds remaining now. Jamie looking pretty smooth, though. Jerry looking great out there. The white and blue truck coming along the long tabletop is your leader. Number 2 just came across the long double through the center chicane section. He's now coming over the start-finish line. Jamie in the purple and yellow, he's your number 3. Jerry, you're done. Jamie, you're done. Scott, you're done. Weston, you're done. Wally, you're done. Rick, you're done. Rooster, you're done. Elijah, you're done. Jason, you're done. And Mason, you are done. That's a wrap. Congratulations, Jerry, Weston, Jamie. That's your 1, 2, 3. Jerry, Weston, and Jamie.
Up next, race number 6. 17.52 WD buggy. B main.
Go ahead and take your lap, drivers. Go ahead and take your lap.
Jason Houseman. Bill Huff. Xander Niemand,
Jerry's back to back. I think is Jamie back to back?
Julian Nestor, Jerry Tobias, Isaac Niemand, James Kruger,
All right, racers, go ahead and get them lined up. Go ahead and get them lined up. I know you know what to do there.
Braden Benner,
Braden Benner is behind Dan Myers on this one. We had a snafu on the one heat race. Braden's behind Dan Myers. So it's Jim on the 1, Bill on the 2. I got you, Bill. Jerry on the 3, leaves room for Jerry. Isaac on the 4. I got Isaac. Jason on the 5, leave room for Jason. Dan on the 6. Dan's coming. He's right here.
Jim Manos,
And then after
Dan Myers,
Dan is Braden. After Braden is Xander. After Xander is James. You're good, James. Yep. And then Julian. You out there, Julian? Yep. Jim, you're number 1. You're TQ, Jim. Right in front of the. Pull right up to the ramp.
Dad, Jim takes my spot in the A main.
Oh yeah, there was a mess up, Jim. You don't have you actually qualified for the A main. Yeah, just keep it. Just keep it as it is. It'll be easier. All right. I need Jerry is on the stand and Jamie is Jamie out there? He's on the 2. Can I get someone for the 1? Either Rick or Elijah. Rick or Elijah. Do you mind covering this number 1 spot for me? We have guys back there. Nate will cover that one for you. Huh? Oh, yeah, we need one at 4. Who's 4? I think Jason. Mason, are you out there? Mason Schaefer, or is he in this one too? Mason's on 5. Scott, are you out there? Shane's got it. Thank you, dude. All right. Thank you for pointing that out, racers. All right, racers, in less than 5. And they're off. I'll give you the running order here in just a moment. It's Isaac, Jason, Dan, Julian, Braden, Bill, Xander, Jerry, James, and Jim.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Isaac Niemand in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place, followed by Dan Myers in third place.
Isaac and Jason in a close battle. Isaac is your gray buggy with yellow and white wheels. Jason is the purple and orange paint scheme. Here they come over the long tabletop, 1 and 2. This is for the bump up spot and for the 1 and 2. Braden now into the number 3 on the hunt for that bump up spot. Now Dan into the 3, Julian into the 4, Braden into the 5, Jerry in 6, Bill in 7, James in 8, Xander in 9, Jim in the A main.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Isaac Niemand in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place, followed by Dan Myers in third place.
Isaac still out front. Halfway through they are. Now Jason getting that number 1 spot away from him. Isaac wanting it back though. Here they come, 1 and 2 over the long double in the back.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jason Hausman in first place, followed by Isaac Niemand in second place, followed by Dan
Now
Myers
Jerry
in third
into
place.
that number 3 spot, Braden into the 4, Julian into the 5, James into the 6, Dan in 7, Xander 8, Bill in 9. Now Isaac back in that 1 spot, Jason in the 2. Right now the 2 of them looking very comfortable in those bump up spots, 120 remaining. Jason getting into a little bit of a tangle. Thank you, Rick.
After 4
Isaac
minutes
getting a
1
little
second,
bit of breathing room.
the top drivers
No,
are
I'm sorry.
Isaac
Jason
Niemand
now
in first
taking back
place,
that 1 spot
followed
from
by
him.
Jason Hausman in second place, followed by Jerry Tobias in third place.
It's Jason, Isaac, Julian, James, Braden, Jerry, Dan, Bill, and Xander. Uh, 7 seconds. Jason in that 1. Isaac in that 2. Julian crossing the start-finish line now. Jason 1 crossing it now. Isaac crossing it now. And there comes your number 3. Julian, you're done. Jason, you are done. James, you are done. Jerry, Bill, and Braden, you're done. Isaac, you're done. Xander, you're done. And I just need Dan, and Dan is done. So it's Jason, Isaac, Julian. Jason, Isaac, Julian is your finishing order. And Jason and Isaac are bumping up. Okay, all right. Braden.
Up next, race number 7.
Braden, can you
Novice.
this race?
Amain.
Here.
Sean Black. Scott Lenig. Owen Spriggle. Sierra Hoffman. Jace Groff.
Yeah.
Gavin Yoder.
Yes, we can do that too.
Shane Yoder.
Alrighty.
Max Perkins.
Our marshals for this race will be Bill in at 2, Jerry at cone number 3, Isaac at cone number 4, Jason at cone number 5, Dan at cone number 6, Xander at cone number 7, James at cone number 8, and Julian at cone number 9. You are 4.
Oh, where you start? I'm reading off where marshals need to be.
Shane Yoder is as TQ. Gavin Yoder should be in second. Sean Black in third. Sierra Huffman in the 4. Scott in the 5. Jason the 6. Max in the 7. Owen in the 8. Is Hunter and Justin here? Did you cross the line? It didn't pick up your transponder. Come across. Bring bring Hunter and Justin over here. Neither of them. Just want to make sure your transponders are counting.
Hunter Leitzel. Justin
All right, y'all are
Mays.
good. All right. You got that, Isaac? Then it'll be Hunter, then Justin. Can we have someone in the 1? Julian, you want to get the 1? I know. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. All right. Is there any? Are you getting that corner? Is that everything? All right. The race will start in less than 5. Watch out on the front straight, racers. Watch out on the front straight. Jace leading the crowd, getting a clean pass there. Looks like someone's pulling. I will tell your order once these first laps come in. Your order is Jace, Sean, Sierra, Shane, Scott, Hunter, Owen, Justin, Max, and I think Gavin had a pull.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Jace Groff in first place, followed by Sean Black in second place, followed by Sierra Hoffman in third place. Behind you. Oh, it's all good. 1 minute and 30 in. Jace, 4 seconds in the lead already, followed by Sean and Sierra, who are bracketed. Then there's Shane, Hunter, Scott, Max, Justin, and Owen. Right now, Jace has the fast lap of the race of a 18.4. No one else is even in the 18s. Never mind, Sierra taking the fast lap of the race to an 18.1. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jace Groff in first place, followed by Sierra Hoffman in second place, followed by Sean Black in third place.
All right, Jay still leading. 3 seconds. Sean catching him a little bit. Sean dropping the fast lap of the race down to a 17.5. I think, if I'm correct. Oh, Sierra taking that spot from Jace. Oh, Jace giving her a little love tap. 2:50 in, 3:10 to go. The order is Sean Black, Jace Groff, Sierra Huffman, Shane Yoder, Scott Lang, Hunter Leitzel, Justin Mays, Owen Spriggle, and Max Perkins.
After
the only
3 minutes,
people who are
the top drivers are Sean
bracketed
Black in first
no
place,
one is bracketed currently.
followed
No
by Jace Groff in
really
second
close
place,
battles. The
followed
closest
by
battles
Sierra
between
Hoffman
your
in third place.
Oh no, Sierra catching Jace. That they are bracketed now. 1.3 seconds. I actually really like Sierra and Jace are back to back, bumper to bumper. Sierra making a small bump mistake. And Sean Black is just cruising along. Oh, Jace taking the top spot from Sean. Sean and Jace are bracketed. And Jace also just set his fast lap of the race to a 17.9.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Jace Groff in first place, followed by Sean Black in second place,
Watch on the
followed
front
by
straight, watch on the
Sierra
front straight,
Hoffman in
clear.
third place.
I think Sean Black getting that top spot, if I'm correct. Oh, no, Jace getting the top spot. Jace and Sean 0.3 seconds apart. If you see your yellow four-wheel drive buggy come up on you, let him by. And if you see that black
After 5 minutes,
truck with the
the
green
top drivers
rims,
are Jace
let him by
Groff in
when he
first
comes
place,
up on you.
followed by Sean Black in
And
second place,
You'll see the
followed by Sierra
Dunkin'
Hoffman in
Donuts
third
themed
place.
pink and orange truck. When you see that come by, let it by. Jace Lapp in third place. Watch out in the front. Shane Yoder taking over Sierra. Shane Yoder and Sierra are bracketed, only 0.9 seconds apart. Jace pulling away a little bit from Sean. Man, Jace, second place is 11 seconds off of... Oh, Jace taking that top spot. I will tell you we're done, racers. Jace, you are done. Jace, you are done. Scott, you are done. Jace sealing in that first spot. Shane, you are done. Sierra, you are done. Sean, you are done. Owen, you are done. Justin, you are done. Just looking for Hunter. Jace, you are done. You took the top spot. Good job. Hunter, you are done. You are all done. Your top three. Jace, Sean, Shane. Jace, Sean, Shane. Sierra missing that top spot by 0.079 seconds.
Up next, race number 8.
Jace, Sean, Shane.
17.52
Jace, Sean, Shane.
WDSCT. A main.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, are they 25 or are they 30?
I think
30. You don't take a card?
Gavin Nipple.
You take a bank card?
I'll
I'll just get one next.
Sean Duffy.
You'd have to ask my dad. I don't know if he has his card readers today.
Jason Hausman. Mason Schaefer. Jamie Groff. Weston Hoffman.
Yeah. Here, do you want to run it now, Dad? Can you take a card?
Yeah.
I only got 25.
No. Here, I'll go get the sweatshirt.
I'll get. He needs to use a card.
All right.
He knows what he's doing.
Yep. All right. We're looking for marshals.
Ian Rickenbaugh.
Where is this? All right. Shane Yoder take the 1 cone. Gavin Yoder take the 2 cone. Sean take the 3 cone. Sierra, could you take the 4 cone? Scott, take the... oh, he's in this? Jace, wait, that... yeah, Jace in the 6 cone. Max in the 7 and Owen in the 8.
Jumper.
Xander, you want to get this top corner, Xander? Sorry. I'm sorry. What? It's always an Eamon. I mean, if you want to
Isaac
Are we
Niemann.
missing any? Can we get someone in this you got corner? Can we get someone in this front right corner? Here, let's get them lined up. Is it Gavin, Jamie, Jumper, Sean, Weston, Jason, Ian, Mason? You're behind Ian, then Isaac, then Scott. Here to be. Can someone got that corner? Oh, someone's sitting in the chair. Dad, does this look like enough marshals? Alrighty. Oh, is everything lined up correctly? You want to move forward a little bit, Mason? No. Oh. All right. Is that okay there, or if you get hit, all right. Yeah, the race will start in less than 5. Pretty clean start. Watch out in the middle, watch out in the middle. Clear. Gavin, Jamie, and Jumper kind of getting a little, well, especially Gavin and Jamie getting a gap on everyone. Jumper a little ahead. Not anymore. Oh, behind you, behind you. Clear. All right. Your order is Gavin, Jamie,
After 1
Ian,
minute,
Jason,
the top
Jumper,
drivers are Gavin
Sean,
Nipple in first
Mason,
place,
Weston, Isaac, and
followed by
Scott.
Jamie Groff in second place, followed by Ian Rickenbaugh in third place.
Ian falling out places. In the front, in the front, in the front. That is your second place. Clear. Jamie and Jason are bracketed now. Watch out in the front straight. Clear. Clear. 130 in, 6:32 go. Gavin sent down a Sean sent down a 15.8, the only ones in the 15s. Your leader is in that all orange. When you see him, let him by. Your second place is in the colors.
After 2 minutes,
like greenish yellow,
the top
purple, with
drivers
white
are
rims.
Gavin Nipple in
If you
first
see him,
place,
let him by, and then your
followed by
third
Jamie Groff
is
in
that
second place, followed by
blue
Jason
and
Houseman
yellow.
in
Well,
third
I think
place.
they're, yeah, your third's now Sean Duffy in that orange, yellow, and pink. Right now, Isaac, Ian, and Weston are all battling for 7th, 8th, and 9th. .230 in, 5:32 go. Hope Ian bump into that 6th spot.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Jason Houseman in second place, followed by Sean Duffy
Weston
in
bump
third
into that 6th
place.
spot. Weston and Jumper are bracketed. On our table, most likely.
All right, racers, here you are halfway through the race. 17.5 A main.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Sean Duffy in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Okay. 3:30 left. It's Gavin, Sean, Jamie, Jason, Mason, Weston, Isaac, Ian, Jumper, and Scott. Up next, four-wheel drive buggy.
After 5 minutes, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Sean Duffy in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
.230, it's still Gavin, Sean, Jamie, Jason, Mason, Weston, Isaac, Ian, Scott, and Jumper.
After 6 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Sean Duffy in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Followed by Jason Hausman, Mason Schaefer, Weston Huffman, Isaac Neiman, Scott Lenig, Isaac Rickenball, and Jumper. Gavin is your all-orange truck. I know many of you know that. Oh, help him out. That's your leader. Then Sean is in your orange, yellow, and purple. Jamie is in your yellow and purple.
After 7 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Sean Duffy in first place, followed by Gavin Nipple in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Help him out, help him out. Now Sean starting to reel him in, 30 seconds remaining. That's the battle for 1 and 2. Thank you, Scott. How do they come 1 and 2 through the center section over the short tabletop? Clear sailing. It looks like they'll get one more lap to figure it out. Close racing between Gavin and Sean. That's one on you, Jeremy. Thank you. As he crosses the line. Gavin's done, Sean's done, Weston's done, Jumper's done, Scott's done. Jason's done, Mason's done, Ian's done, Jamie's done, and Isaac done, and that is a wrap. Gavin, Sean, Jason. Gavin, Sean, and Jason. That's your finishing order. I need them for pictures, please. You want to go get, I can go get them. I'm headed down there. Here you go, Braden.
Up next, race number 9. 4WD Buggy. A main.
Alrighty, four-wheel
Eli
drive buggy
Kratzer.
is up. Looking for Hug and Tug, Hamburger, Eli, Aaron, and Zeb.
Hug and Tug. Hamburger. Aaron Benner.
All right, we're looking for our marshals from the last race. Can we get can we get this car in the middle?
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
All right, Hug and Tug will be in the lead. He's TQ. Then Hamburger in the 2. Eli in the 3. And Aaron in the 4. Then we see we get our marshals. Who's 2? Hamburger. Oh, 2. Who was 2? 2 was Jamie. He's there. We got everyone. Isaac, you taken right there? Who is 3? 3 is Jumper. Alrighty, racers. Your race. Isaac, get to your spot. Isaac, the race is starting. Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought you were taking that. You were just standing around there. All right. Your race will start in less than 5. Stadium Truck A Main, you are up next. First lap's coming in. Hug and Tug in the 1, Hamburger in the 2, Eli in the 3, and Aaron in the 4. Say it louder. Am I saying it too loud? Aaron moving up to that 2 spot. Hug and Tug holding down that 1. Eli in the 3 and Hamburger in the 4.
After 1 minute,
Wait, in the middle,
the top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Aaron Benner in second place, followed by Eli Kratzer in third place.
Aaron and Hamburger fighting for that 2 spot. Eli having to pull. 1:30 in, 6:30 to go. You just pulling it. Eli pulling it off. Hamburger getting that from Aaron, and I think, did Hug and Tug lap him?
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are
no.
Hug and Tug
Hamburger
in
and
first
Hug and
place,
Tug are
followed by
bracketed.
Hamburger in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
Hamburger taking that 1. Hug and Tug into the 2. Oh, in the front straight, all clear. .230 in, 5:32 go. The only close battle is first and second. Hamburger just getting it there, I think. Yep, Hamburger getting it. And setting his new fast lap, don't say 14.252. Hug and Tug's fast lap is a 14.177. Aaron a 15.004. Hug and Tug getting that over
After
Hamburger.
3 minutes 1 second, The top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place,
Oh,
followed
Hamburger
by
making a
Hamburger in
mistake.
second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
Hug and Tug setting the new fast lap of the race to a 13.6, the only one in the 13s. Hamburger getting that top spot back from him. Hug and Tug getting him. Oh, Hamburger making a little bobble. Hamburger making another bottle. Hug and Tug growing his lead. Hug and Tug making a mistake. That gap closed down to a
After 4 minutes 1 second,
0.5, and Hamburger
the top
back to the
drivers are
front.
Hamburger in first place, followed by Hug and Tug in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
Hug and Tug getting the first place back. Oh, both of them making mistakes. Who will the marshal choose? Jeremy chooses Hug and Tug. Hug and Tug goes a little wide. Hamburger gets the inside. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, racers. Oh, Hamburger flipping a little bit. Hug and Tug giving some grace. Hamburger out the front. Hug and Tug goes for the pass, but didn't quite work. He goes for the pass over him and gets it. That gap is down to a 0.039. So 39 thousandths of a second.
After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hug and Tug in first place, followed by Hamburger in second place,
Hamburger
followed
getting
by
that top
Aaron
spot
Benner
from Hug
in
and
third
Tug.
place.
Hamburger making a mistake. Hug and Tug pulling away. 240 left, racers. 240 left. Hug and Tug making a little mistake. Not Hug and Tug, Hamburger. Hug and Tug waiting. Hug and Tug giving a little tap in the rear. Uh, 150.
After 6 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Hamburger in first place, followed by Hug and Tug in second place,
Hamburger
followed
setting
by
his
Aaron
fast lap
Benner
down
in
to a
third place.
14 flat. Hug and Tug still the only one into the 13s. Hug and Tug getting that first place spot back from, oh my goodness, both of them making a mistake. $120 to go, racers. 122 go. Hug and Tug making a little mistake. Hamburger making a mistake. Hug and Tug making a mistake.
After 7 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Hamburger in first place, followed by Hug and Tug in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third
45
place.
seconds left versus 45 seconds left. Your leaders are 0.3 seconds apart. Oh, Hug and Tug making a little bobble, making another little bobble. Hamburger taking that top spot. Hamburger making a bobble. Wait, did that miss his? I don't think it did. No, they're 0.3 seconds apart. $12 seconds left. 12 seconds left. Hug and Tug and Hamburger coming along the front straight. This will be their last lap. Oh, I don't know about that. No, it's fine. Oh, that didn't even reset his fast lap on that. Yep, that's a wrap. Final order, Hug and Tug, Hamburger, Aaron Benner. Yep.
Up next, race number 10. 13.5 Stadium Truck. A main. Jim Manos, James Kruger, Jerry Tobias, Kurt Stroop, Nate Niemand, Rooster. Josh Tittle.
Sure. Alrighty, racers, come and get them lined up. No more laps. No more laps. Can we get our marshals from the last race? We're going to need some volunteers. Was only 4.
Wes Rickenbaugh.
We're looking for Hug and Tug, Hamburger, Eli, and Aaron. Hug and Tug at the 1 cone. Hamburger at the 2, Eli at the 3, and Aaron at the 4. You want me to take your spot for you, Dad?
Do you want to call it or do you want me to call it?
All Marshall.
You want a Marshall?
I want a Marshall, or do I want to call it? I think they'd rather have you call it. You're better at it.
All right. Here we go. Stadium truck with 2-wheel buggy up next. Braden's marshaling for me. I will need a couple volunteers if I could, please. I will need a couple volunteers if I could. I got Hug and Tug on 1, Hamburg on 2, Eli on 3, Braden is on 4. I'll need at least 5 and 6 covered. If I could have someone in the right-hand corner, I need a 5 if I could. Number 5. Jason's got it. Okay. Thank you, Jason. All right, they're lined up. On the tone, racers, on the tone. We're going live in less than 5. Here they go. All right. I'll give you the rundown here in just a moment.
That's the leader, Braden. That's the leader, Braden.
After 1 minute,
Sorry, I
the
was
top
mid-drink.
drivers are James Kruger in first place, followed
James,
by
Jerry,
Tobias
Jim,
in second
Kurt,
place,
Rooster,
followed by
Josh,
Jim
Nate,
Manos
and
in
Wes.
third place.
A series of unfortunate events. It's Jerry, Jim, James, Kurt, Rooster, Wes, Josh, and Nate. Some close racing going on there between Jim and Jerry. Jerry now taking it. Jerry in the white and blue right behind James Kruger.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Jim Manos in second place,
Oh.
followed by Kurt Stroop in third place.
He break. Bummer, bah. Lost something. Lap traffic, Jim said, yep. It's Jerry, Kurt, James, Jim, Rooster, Wes, Nate, and Josh. Jerry out on a very comfortable lead now. There you go. All right. Jim back at
After
it.
3 minutes, the top
Trouble through the
drivers are
center
Jerry
section. Trouble
Tobias
through
in
the
first
center section.
place,
Thank you, Scott.
followed by Kurt Stroop in second place, followed by James Kruger in third place.
Glad to hear that. I'd just get out of it if I were you.
I don't want to take away from the kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I had fun running the tracks this.
Yeah.
It was a blast. Like I would run that every week. Like it's just fun, but
Yeah, well, see, the thing was, there was.
one race, so it's like one dollar race. So it's not like you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, that's your call. I mean, I just think with the level you're driving, you get faster racing with faster guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I started running, doing it the way I did.
Yeah.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Kurt Stroop in third place.
It's Jerry, James, Kurt, Rooster, Nate, Wes, Josh, and Jim. See you, dude. Thank you.
After 5 minutes 1 second,
We
the
got
top
3
drivers
minutes
are
left.
Jerry
3 minutes
Tobias in
left.
first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Kurt Stroop in third place.
It's James, excuse me, it's Jerry, James, Kurt, Rooster, Nate, Wes, Josh, and Jim. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Everyone's pretty much settled into their position. A spring in front of me? Oh, there it is. It got punted. It got punted down the. He broke. He's broke. He's broke. He's broke. He's broke.
I was running here now. Thank you.
After
All that
6
running for
minutes
nothing.
2 seconds, the
Sorry,
top
son.
drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Kurt Stroop in third place.
Jerry, you're still up front, looking great out there. Then James, then Kurt, Rooster, Nate, Wes, Josh, and Jim. Wes was trying a weight loss program for his buggy, or for his stadium truck. He found out it didn't work. Springs aren't the way you want to lose the weight. There went the cartwheel program. James still holding down that number 2 spot solidly. A little more than a minute remaining. It's Jerry, James, Kurt, Nate, Rooster, Josh, Wes, and Jim. Unfortunately, Jim breaking out. Tough break.
After 7 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by James Kruger in second place, followed by Kurt Stroop in third place.
All we ask at the end of the night is just the people across from the driver's stand, just take your chairs and fold them up and prop them up against the wall. All the tables here to my right, they all stay today. We don't have to tear any of those tables to the right down. 10 seconds remaining, 10 seconds remaining. Watch the front stretch, watch the front stretch. Jerry, you're done. Nate, you're done. When you cross the line, racers, you will be finished. Josh, you're done. Rooster, you're done. James, you're done. Curtis, you're done. Cut Reese. Jerry, James, and Kurt, your top three. Jerry, James, and Kurt. Jerry,
Up
James,
next,
and
race
Kurt.
number 11. 17.52 WD buggy. A main.
Hamburger's getting cheesy. Just for that, I'm tagging you. That's real love. All right, I definitely will need help. I got some back-to-backs here, or do I? No, I don't think I do. So we should have it covered between Jim.
Don
Jim,
Hillard.
you're in this one. Jim, you're in this one. You are back-to-back. Just make sure
Sean
you cross
Duffy.
the line for me, Jim. Rooster, you were at 6. But I
Isaac
might
Lee
need
Eamon.
you like somewhere else just to.
Hamburger. Jason Houseman. Jim Manos. Hug and Tug. Jamie Groff. Gavin Nipple. Hamburger. Jason Houseman. Don Hillard. Jamie Groff. Hug and Tug. Isaac Niemond. Sean Duffy. Gavin Nipple. Hamburger. Jim Manos.
Is Xander around? Xander, are you around? He left. Okay. All right.
Don Hillard.
Don, I got, all I need is Jason checked in. If I could get this one lined up. All right, it goes Hug and Tug, Hamburg, Gavin, then Sean, then Don, then Jamie, then Jim, then Jason, then Isaac. Yep, all right. I need one-on-one. Someone want to help, Marshall? Sure, one will be fine. All right, I got everyone I need. Yes, I do. All right, racers, in less than 7, marshals, please be on your toes. All right, here they come. I'll let you go. I'm going to go get my friend a Band-Aid quick.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Hamburger in first place, followed by Don Hillard in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place.
Marshall's in the middle. In the middle out front. Thank you, Josh. All right. Don now out front. Hug and Tug in second. Gavin in third. Hamburg in fourth. Isaac in fifth. Sean in sixth. Jim in seventh. Jason in eighth. Jamie ninth. Coming up on 2 minutes down, 6 minutes remaining.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Don Hillard in first place, followed by Hamburger in second place, followed by Gavin Nipple in third place.
So it's Don, Hamburg, Gavin, Hug and Tug, Sean, Jim, Isaac, Jason, and Jamie. Don is in your orange and white buggy paint scheme. Hamburg is in your white and green paint scheme. Sean is in the green, orange, and white paint scheme with the green leprechaun wheels. Hug and Tug is in the kind of white, pink, and yellow paint scheme coming up through the center of the section now. I'll try to let you know where I see the leader. The leader just came across the start-finish line going into the left-hand section. Hamburg right on his heels. Sean doing all he can to get into that number 1 and 2 battle. Not too far off from it. Don and Hamburg 1.7 seconds separates.
After 3 minutes,
Don and Hamburg
the top
right now.
drivers are Don Hillard in first place, followed
That's your
by
leader on you
Hamburger
then,
in
Jason.
second
Thank
place,
you.
followed by Sean Duffy in third place.
Hamburg in that white and green ride. Coming up through the center section of the track now. One and two they come. Don and Hamburg, nose to tail they were across the start-finish line. Hamburg getting an excellent break from the roll. Having a bad double. Back on his wheels and going. Now, Duffman into that number 2 spot. Hug and Tug into the 3. Hamburg coming back to the 4 now. Looks like Duffman, I think, taking over that number 1 spot. Hug and Tug right on his heels now.
After 4 minutes 1 second,
Yep.
the top
Here
drivers
they come,
are Don
1 and
Hillard
2
in
through the
first
center
place,
section of the track, over the
followed by
short
Sean Duffy in
tabletop.
second
Over the
place,
long double they
followed
go.
by
Hug and Tug
in third
right
place.
on behind him. In the attack position, Duff catching pipe. Getting it wrong. Hug and Tug now having a little bit. Oh, Don and Hamburg. Oh, Hamburg. A little bit of an unintentional punting. But Hamburg getting a little breathing room. Across the long tabletop he comes. Behind him the field is charging. 2 seconds separates Hug and Tug and Duffy. Less than a second separates Duffy and Hillard. Another less than a second between Hillard and
After 5
Hamburg.
minutes 1 second,
Hamburg
the
now
top
moving up into
drivers are
that
Hug
3
and Tug
spot.
in
This is
first
all
place,
sorts of
followed
lap
by
traffic
Sean
chaos.
Duffy in second place, followed by Don Hillard in third place.
There is a blanket over 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Duffy now taking over that number 1 spot back from Hug and Tug. Hug and Tug must have had a bobble and I missed it. Apologize for not calling that out. 2:30 left, 2:30 left. It's Duffy, Don, Hamburg, Gavin, Hug and Tug, Jim, Jamie, Jason, and Isaac. He's running away from me. That was first place. There goes Don over the number 1 spot. Duffy 2. Hamburg 3 right behind him. Hug and Tug 4 right behind him. Gavin sitting in that number 5 spot in the all orange. Jim in the 6. Jamie in the 7. Jason in the 8. Isaac in the 9. Gavin do what he can to reel it in, but he's looking good out there. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 racers on the same lead lap. Don looking good, but Duffy trying to give him something. Hamburg right behind him, wanting that number 2 spot back, at least 55 seconds remaining. Hug and Tug getting it wrong in the middle. Here they come, 2 and 3, over the center section, over the short tabletop. Watch the front stretch, watch the front stretch, watch the front stretch, watch the front stretch. It's all clear. Here they go for another round. Sean and Hamburg reeling in Don just a little bit. Hamburg losing it over the corner of the double, trying to get back into it. 21 seconds remaining. Duffy reeling Don in ever so slightly. They're going to have one more shot at it. One more shot at it. Here they go across the start-finish line. 1 and 2 they come up through the center section of the track, over the short tabletop, over the long double. Both get it right. Very close racing. Duff trying to air it out, but not quite making it. Duff, you're done. Hamburg, you're done. That is a wrap. Don, Sean, and Hamburg, that is a wrap. They are done. Braden Benner, if you could help me out with pictures. Excellent job. Congratulations, Dawn, Sean, and Hamburg. That is a wrap. Thanks so much for coming out tonight. You guys were awesome. We hope you had a great time. We sure did. And we hope to see you next week, which is our second to last race weekend, and then our final race weekend, March 31st and April 1st. We really do hope you can come out and join us. We would love to have you. We always feel blessed to have you here, and we hope you all have a safe trip home.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.